Hello, Libra gang. Welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look at the intuitive messages, energy in you first, and then I look at love, and then Aries through Pisces, a quick message from whoever's on your mind, each zodiac sign. Then I'll do a bonus yes, no for those of you new to my channel. If you're not here live, the title will be on the screen here so you can scroll forward and see. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Leo if you want to win a personal reading. I do that every month for the zodiac sign that we're celebrating. So let's go. Let's take a look at the energy that you might be in right now, that you might be up against. Hello, Libra. Hello, Angel. All right, let's do this. Libra. I'm gonna do it a little bit different today, using different spreads today for you and for the person coming towards you, or love. All right, I'm losing my voice too. All right, you have a beautiful energy here, Aquarius energy. We do have the Aquarius full moon coming up, and you have Aries energy. So I get this energy really rebelling, really stepping out. So this week's going to be about confidence and passion, all right? Taking charge, right? Don't let anything hold you back this week. Being different than the norm. All right. So there could be situations around you that you're currently in, and this is you deciding to leave the party and go start your own, is what I'm seeing. All right. Being very independent this week and just getting stuff done and deciding not to get caught up in everything that's happening every day. All right. So there could be, because a lot of people could be dealing with some stuff, but I feel like this is you deciding to just be you and just do what feels good to you, and just stepping out of the crowd, right? Doing your own thing. And something about, your creativity too, as well, bringing that to light and doing something creative this week too, that you've been wanting to do. All right. This is a good energy for you to get that started. Librans. We do have the full moon energy coming up on Monday, so I'm going to pull a full moon card. And you got Libra energy showing up here for you as well. So let me get your cards out. Know you are loved, Libra. That is a beautiful message to get. If any of you are just feeling like you've been beaten up lately with words, with situations, things haven't been working out in relationships, or you just feel like you've been somebody's punching bag. I'm a Libra and Vedic, and man, I heard that, and I was like, I find myself in those situations where, you're the people pleaser. You're the one that everybody comes to talk to. Everybody wants to, they know you'll listen, right? But then sometimes they take that for granted, right? And you become a punching bag. You become the catch-all for verbal throw-up, and people just throwing their problems on you. They might not realize it. They're showing up the best way they know how to in the current energy. And obviously, in some aspect, they find you somebody that they really love. All right. And if you're feeling unloved because of that, this is a reminder to know that you are loved. And always remember that. People just do the best they can in their situations. So let's see your challenge this week. I am seeing letting go, the sacred quality of death. All right. That's a word a lot of people don't like to hear. I'm so used to endings and beginnings, and the death card, it's ego death, situation death, moving death, people death. It happens, and it's a natural ending. It's a natural cycle. So something could be coming to an end, a cycle closure. All right. And there's always grief when there's cycle closure. It doesn't matter if you're finishing school, you're leaving seventh grade, going to eighth grade, even though I hope you're not that young here, but it doesn't matter. There's always a grieving period. And this is where knowing you're loved, and if you're feeling down, and also stepping into that independence and finding this new path that you're meant to go on. Your challenge, let's see your challenge. The Two of Swords, all right? This is my uncertainty card. This is I know I got to do something. I have had an idea. I've had the epiphany. I know what I've got to do. but I've got to get off the fence and I've got to go. All right. But what could be holding me back is fears, past heartbreaks, a fear of getting disappointed. That Three of Swords can sometimes come next. It's like I've got to face things that I don't want to deal with. I got to face my insecurities I don't want to deal with. But this is a chance to grow and learn and heal. All right, so this week we do see the number 2 showing up for you, and 21. All right, so we are seeing a change and a choice that needs to be made. All right, what's coming towards you? All right, we see you. Well, this is your energy here first, the Queen of Pentacles, and what's coming towards you, the Eight of Swords. All right, so I am seeing maybe a period of being overwhelmed or uncertainty. And it's going back to the message I was just saying. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, ready, and you've got the power to do this. All right, you're very responsible. You're very grounded. Obviously, people, you take care of people. You nurture the people. You know how to get stuff done. You do things on your own. You're very independent. All right, if I'm just telling you all the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles, very loving, very compassionate, very serious energy, very given energy, and very productive energy. All right, but sometimes the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords can go can almost go still, procrastinate, right? Can almost freeze under fire, under fear. I've got to make a decision this week, right? But I'm holding on. The Queen of Pentacles can really hold on and not like change. And it's only because of fear. You're facing some fears this week, and you're being challenged to bust out and rebel out of these fears, Libra. The Five of Swords. It's a mental stress that we create. It's deceit. It's a constant nag in our head. We're worrying about things, we're worrying about things that are not important, that it's a form of procrastination, thinking about every little thing that can go wrong, or finding every detail, or stressing about every other thing as a distraction. Whereas you know that you're ready and you've got the power and you are ready to take on some new adventure in your life, right? It's time to step up and go. So let's take a look at any other things that Spirit wants you to know that's coming towards you. And then we'll go into love. Well, there's that stress coming towards you. All right. A chain of events that have affected your life have left you in this stressful situation. All right. And now it's time to break free from this chain. All right. We have June. All right. So a Gemini energy. This could possibly be a part of Cancer energy too. Could be somebody of this qualities, this energy, or you could have Cancer or Gemini in your chart. Something major maybe happened in June, all right? Or there was a big moment in June, and now it's time to let something go, all right? Things are going to change now. There's been maybe some events since then that have gotten you to this point, but you're right where you're meant to be. And by next June, you're going to see a total different version of yourself from this June. All right, and we have a period of frustrations and lessons to be learned. So this is the energy I was picking up too with the swordsy energy. Some things coming up for you that you just need to face so that you can move forward and venture off into this new path. Let's see love for you now. Let's see love for my Libras. Hello. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. Who wants to come with me? I'm going nuts. You're welcome. Woohoo! Somebody wrote cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm like, ooh, you insulted me. I'm like, I'm glad you see. Woohoo! Who isn't in this world? A little projection there. Woohoo! You just got a different thing to be cuckoo over. Libra, is that your energy right now? Libra, it's gonna be so funny. Is that your energy? All right, love. Let's see your challenge with love. I want love, but I can't let it in because if I do, I might get hurt. Right? Right, Libra? But if you accept the fact that every time we get in a relationship, there's an opportunity to get hurt, you just got to say, fuck it. All All right, we got the Ten of Wands, your challenge. All right, the Ten of Wands is showing me that you're overwhelmed in a situation, or love is overwhelming you, relationships are overwhelming you, the responsibility of relationship is overwhelming you. It seems like it's too hard. Something you're working on, or you're making it too hard. All right, or you make it, a situation doesn't have to be this hard. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be this hard. If someone's stressing you out this much, I mean, I got some gloves for you. All right. I've got some gloves for my Libras. Right. But anyways, love shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, we go through ups and downs, we go through ebbs and flows, but your challenge this week is that when it comes to love, people could be stressing you out. All right. They might be overwhelmed. And again, remember I was saying punching bag, they may be taking their frustrations out on you. And this could be where it's a time for you to heal and grow and make a different decision this week. So, I know I offered my punching butt gloves. I mean, that is one alternative, but the other alternative could be just to accept this energy, close it, don't respond to it, and give yourself a little bit of a break this week when it comes to love. Because your person, we got Scorpio energy, we got the death card showing up. Your person's going through some sort of major transformation. All right. You may be feeling like something's over or something's ending. They may be having a hard time with it as well, too. So you guys may be reflecting each other. All right. There's an energy of, so we got to let go of something so we move forward. Both these energies, the Ten of Wands and the Death card, says a story has to go, or a situation has to go. We have to evolve from this. And how can we transform this energy so we can move forward? All right. There's a chapter ending and we need to let it go and start something new. Their thoughts is the Five of Wands, right? They're feeling a lot of pressure from this connection, or feeling a lot of pressure from the change that's happening. The two of you could be having a power struggle this week. All right. Their feelings for you, though, you are loved. I mean, the Knight of Cups here, love comes in the form of hate too. Love comes in the form of fighting and arguing and knowing you're right and not wanting to let go of something, right? But there's a lot of tension and a lot of stress here. And this is why I'm feeling like the original energy for my Libras was this week or the next few days. However, I do my readings every 7 days. It's almost like just break out of, go find your own party to hang out with. If this is too hard, this is too much tension right now to resolve, to find common ground. And the Five of Wands sometimes says, hey, let's just throw in the flag right now. We'll deal with this later. Go deal with your shit. I'll deal with mine. We'll come back around. Because we are seeing the feelings for you is the Knight of Cups. This person has feelings for you, might not be able to deal well with the change that's happening, or the fight or the power struggle between the two of you. I have the Hermit card as the overall energy. And this is, you both might be on different paths and not even realize it. Right. And this also tells me taking the higher ground here. Somebody might be going through a lot of change and it's hard for them to realize what they've been doing wrong, or facing some of the things that they have done in the past, and fighting about it or constantly getting triggered about it isn't going to help this relationship heal. It's going to end it, or it's going to bring a painful ending. Right. It's going to cause too much stress. Whereas we can reconcile with this relationship by giving each other a little bit of space here and choosing to take the higher road for the time being. Usually with the Hermit card, once you go within for a little bit, give yourself some space, give another person some space, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the light shows the Knight of Cups. So we are seeing romance come back around. We're seeing love come back around. The Knight of Cups is somebody that really has deeper feelings and is not going to completely run away from this situation. All right. But the energy that it's in, it seems as though you giving yourself a little bit of space. It seems like you don't want to be the punching bag for somebody this week. All right. And I have the King of Wands. So I am seeing maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be a fire energy. But with this Five of Wands and the King of Wands, it's showing me the person that you're connected to right now could be having very intense emotions. And it could be emotions that are just too much for you to handle. And of course, you want to fix everything. So with you doing that, you may put your own needs aside and be like, okay, to mediate, everything will be fine, or you're trying to make it better. And this isn't the lesson that I think Spirit wants you to learn. Spirit wants you to know you are loved and stand in your power and know your worth with that Queen of Pentacles you had, and let somebody go through their process and deal with their stuff, and and have faith that this person's going to step up and see their situation for what it is and take responsibility and come towards you with this offer. So we'll take a look at Aries through Pisces for you. And I'll get a message regarding each zodiac sign. I'll see what Spirit wants to say within the next 7 days, see the kind of energy, whether it's thoughts, feelings, or intentions with your person. Because we ultimately see somebody coming around here with feelings and openly expressing how they feel towards you. That was cuckoo. I can't. The two buns. My mom used to do that to me when I was a kid. I used to look like Princess Leia every summer. I already look like an elf. Good morning. You got the Lover's card here, Libra. Overall energy for the zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. So remember to meditate on the zodiac that you're here for. The message may or may not resonate. So check their sun, moon, rising, or just, another day. All right. But we have the Lover's card, and it's showing this energy of a deep connection, but a choice needs to be made this week. All right. So the choice is for my Libras to choose love. All right. Choose love, open up. All right. And when we choose love, we've got to trust that the situation's going to be okay. We can back away. We don't have to let fear get us to cling. Because with the Lover's card, sometimes panic can come up. When situations arise in a love relationship, all of a sudden the past memories, something that happened in the past, and then we start fighting and arguing and triggering. And we want to try to avoid that this week, because if we don't avoid it, some of the things that are going on in the stars could actually, make it so that death card happens, where something just ends and you guys just decide to end something that could possibly turn out to be a beautiful, loving relationship. All right, so we have communication and we have possible love affair, a reconciliation here. So Aries, we have the Four Swords, needing some space, needing to reset. They're a little overwhelmed. All right, if they pulled away from you or are pulling away from you, don't fret this week. Give yourself a little bit of the same respect, heal in space, and reset. All right, you guys are taking time to heal, and this is giving them enough time to really think about what they want. And you want that because you want them to choose you. Taurus, the High Priestess. All right, so Taurus may pull back around this week, may kind of drift off a little bit, but know that they're still thinking about you, keeping eyes on you. All right, they're watching you and paying attention to everything. It seems like they have trust issues. All right, they may be feeling like you're going to deceive them, or you are deceiving them, or you're up to something, or you're not telling them the truth, or vice versa. Remember, we have the Lover's card, so that can show that it could be a reflection. All right, so it could be either you or them. But we are seeing the connection there. You guys still connected but pulled away from each other. We have Gemini, 7 of Wands. So grounding yourself with a Gemini. Gemini could be coming in with defensive energy, or they could be feeling like they're attacked by you, or you're attacking them, or they're attacking you. It could be you both are just triggering each other. And so a Gemini could back up a little bit. There could be a block there, but it's only temporary. It's about grounding yourself so that you can speak your truth. Cancer, we have the 8 of Pentacles, right? So if Cancer pulls away from you a little bit this week, it seems like they're doing a little healing as well. It seems like the 8 of Pentacles, they're just focusing on their work, themselves, they're grounding in on themselves. But there's a commitment here, and they still are committed to this relationship. Leo, 5 of Pentacles. Leo's dealing with a hardship right now. Leo's dealing with some insecurities and having a hard time. All right, so this could be reflected in the relationship with you. They may be taking things out on you. You might be feeling rejected. You might be feeling, but it seems like they're dealing with this in their own selves. They're dealing with the hardship and dealing with some sort of struggle. And so it could be projected onto you, and you might be taking it personal. All right, I feel like a little bit of space with the Leo, because the Leo was showing up up in your reading. They're just having inner conflict, and it, you know, let them get through their thing, and you guys should reconcile with that Lover's card. Virgo, we have the King of Pentacles, right? So Virgo's in a good energy. Virgo's saying Mercury's out of Virgo, and now Mercury retrogrades in Leo. So now Leo's having a hard time. Virgo's like, I'm grounded now. Looks like Virgo really knows their worth. All right. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles. You showed up as the Queen. It seems like you and Virgo really are going to get along or be able to step up this week and really make things happen. So get grounded in yourselves and maybe take a step back to really contemplate, because that's what the King and Queen do. All right. And when they know and they realize they both made a mistake and they come in and they compromise. All right. Libra, 3 of Cups. Go out and have some fun. This is a week to go out and have some fun, be independent, do your thing, go hang out with your friends. If somebody's not calling you back, let them deal with their shit, go have some fun. You're going to be fine. I promise you, I'm manifesting it for you. All right. The 3 of Cups shows you and another Libra possibly hanging out this week. Maybe you getting over something, maybe reconciling, maybe it's just you, Libra, or meeting somebody as you're out having a good time this week with that 3 of Cups. All right. Scorpio, the 8 of Wands. Communication may have got intense between you and Scorpio, or it may seem like it has slowed down between you and Scorpio. Seems like Scorpio has been dealing with some stuff in their life as well, too, feeling under pressure, feeling a little bit kind of defensive. Maybe they're guarding their heart. They're blocking you for some reason. And when I say block, it doesn't have to be a harsh, hardcore block. It just means like you feel like you can't get through to them. All right. But it does seem like things are going to speed up, all right, over the next week or so. The 8 of Wands is showing passionate communication, excitement. Things are going to turn around. It seems like Scorpio is dealing with something they got to let go of. Sagittarius, we got the 8 of Cups. All right. So Sagittarius may be focusing on themselves this week. All right. It's probably a good thing. They may have left you feeling uncertain. And so this is a moment for them to kind of back away, you back away, do your own thing so you both can evolve. All right. There's a possibility here of you guys both evolving and connecting again in the future. Capricorn, we have the Ace of Wands. So Capricorn is all about you this week. So it seems like it could be a new Capricorn coming into your life. I like to throw that out when I see the aces. All right. But a Capricorn here definitely is inspired by you, has a lot of passion for you. And so there's potential for some conversation this week and getting things reignited or ignited. Aquarius, we have the Justice card. All right. So they definitely want to bring you some sort of peace, comfort. You may get some closure this week. Again, that Death card could be closure, as in we're finally facing our truths, or we're facing our truths about the commitment and I'm apologizing and I would like to reconcile. So the major arcana can go either way. You have free will. All right, Pisces, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, so Pisces, you know, for you, the strong Pisces, the Knight of Cups. You got a Pisces coming in, all right? They may have been going through something, fighting some inner conflict, but you got a Pisces here, the Knight of Cups, that's coming back around here to tell you how much they feel, how they love you, or how romantic or how close they feel to you. I couldn't get the right word out. But the Lover's card has shown a deep connection forming between you and your people this week. I will be doing Scorpio next if you guys want to follow me over there. But let's look at the yes, no portion. All right, so ask your question. This is just for right now. There's no time frame on this, and it has nothing to do with the reading. It's just a question that's on your mind. These cards will pull a yes or no. It can be an uncertain, and there could be a 50-50. And sometimes it just gives me a time frame. All right. Let's see, yes or no for the question on your mind. Happening now. All right, happening now. So the answer is yes. And you've got the number 5, so which is calling for change too. So things are changing. All right, it's occurring. So everything I was just saying could be happening right now, but this is a good time to change the situation. And with that 5, it brings change. And so if something has been stuck this week, it could be a way around that and finding movement. All right, I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed your reading. I thought this was a fun one. And I really love this reading. So I might title it that. I really love this reading. But I'll see you guys hopefully in Scorpio at 12:35. I have to set it so that you guys get your notifications. And I will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Mountain Girl, Angel, Hento, Kathy. I've got all you guys here. Libra transition. Woohoo. All right. Take care, guys.